Okay, at this point, we have quite a few awards and recognition of students from tonight. I'd like to begin by mentioning the Massachusetts Association of School Superintendents. Each year allows each superintendent in the Commonwealth to give an award to one extraordinary student. I had a problem this year because I was back and forth between two students, so we called them up and I explained the dilemma. These two boys are tied for valedictorian at this point in time. They're number one in the senior class of Hull High School. And I'll start with Luis. If you could come to the podium so we can all, oh, why don't you both come? Ricky, Luis and Ricky, if you both come. I have quite a few things to say about both of you. Luis is captain of the soccer team. He also has filled his schedule with AP courses. When he was in the 11th grade, he took AP English Language, AP US History, Honors Pre-Calc, Honors Chem, AP Environmental Science, and Honors Spanish 4, and he's in the concert band. In his senior year, he's taking AP English Lit, AP Government, AP Calc, AP Bio, and AP Spanish. And he's also in the concert band. Additionally, he works at L Street delivering pizza. Well, I think that's honorable. He's been involved in Phi. He's a member of the National Honor Society, and he's the treasurer of the National Honor Society. He's a member of the Boy Scouts of America, and you've completed your Eagle Scout project. Congratulations on that. You're a member of the Order of the Arrow with the Boy Scouts. You've been a freshman student government representative. You've been the junior class treasurer, and you're now the senior class treasurer. Some of the awards and certificates that you've received are the Musical Endurance Award. I want to know what that is. Perfect Attendance, AP US History Subject Mastery Award, Harvard Book Award, Honors Spanish 3 Subject Mastery Award, the Rotary Club Top 10 Award, and you speak fluent Spanish. You're a trumpet player, and you're the varsity soccer captain. You're a lacrosse player, grades 9, 11, and 12, and track and field. So I'm very honored to be giving you the Superintendent's Award, and let me talk about Ricky next. I'll tell you one, before I begin on Ricky and his achievements, I saw just the nicest side of Ricky when I went and was speaking to him to tell him about this award. I told him he was receiving the award, and then I told him that another student was sharing the award with him. And your reaction was exactly the same as Luis's was when I told Luis. Just so happy to be sharing it with another senior, and you were both so happy for each other, and I really admired that. But Ricky has been an AP English Language, AP US History, AP Calc, Honors Chemistry, AP Environmental Science, and the concert band in his junior year. Senior year, AP English Lit, AP Government, AP Calc BC, AP Chemistry, AP Physics C, and the concert band. One of the saddest days of my career here was when you told me you were leaving for Xaverian. And I remember congratulating you. I remember standing in the lobby here, right down here in the lobby, congratulating you and telling your mother what a wonderful opportunity it was. One of my happiest days was when you came back. He's an officer of the high school band, and he was president of his class during his junior year. Ricky's also involved in scouting, and he has received the Order of the Arrow Award, and I can see why you have, because the core values of brotherhood, cheerfulness, and service. Ricky volunteers his time and shovels snow for disabled people in Hull as part of projects at St. Anne's Church. And then lastly, one special talent of Ricky's is his musical talents. And when you were a sophomore, you were in the musical festival, the Southeast Musical Festival, and that was an audition festival. And because of your music talents, you were asked to participate in that, playing the tenor sax. You played soccer in the 10th grade, track and field in 9th and 10th, and you're just both all-around, well-rounded students, and a credit to Hull High School. So I'd like in another minute, but I won't repeat all of those things. I have another award, and on this one, there were legitimately 2 awards. The National School Development Council allows us to give 2 awards to students who show academic growth and student leadership and learning. And once again, I'm thrilled to be awarding these to Richard Barone and Luis Gonzalez. You make our jobs fun. You really do. Now, after that, I believe I'm turning this over to Mr. Devine to talk about the National Merit Commended Students.
Thank you. Just before I talk about that, if I may.
Sure.
For the school community's benefit, those are the students here in the room. If you're involved or have been involved with the band, could you please raise your hand?
So hard.
How about drama?
The band.
How about drama? How about athletics? Just I want you to see that in addition to the outstanding things that they do in the classrooms, these people are these are the leaders of our school. These are absolutely the leaders of our school in every single area. So I just wanted to point that out. So last year, 1.6 million high school juniors took the PSAT. 1.6 million. In order to be named a National Merit Scholarship Commended Student, you had to score within the top 50,000 in order to earn this distinction. So the 3 students from Hull High School scored within the top 50,000 out of 1.6 million that took this exam last year. These 3 students each scored in the 99th percentile. The 99th percentile. For a graduating class of about 80 students to have 3 commended students is absolutely unheard of. That is just amazing. So it's my honor to recognize these students. Again, our leaders, our athletes, our musicians, and they are, in alphabetical order, Ricky Barone, Aiden Leahy, and James Rosado. It's such an outstanding accomplishment. It's absolutely amazing.
That really is, to have 3 students in a class this size.
Can we take that picture?
As you said, Mr. Jackson, you want to get a picture of all 3 of them
Oh,
together?
do you want a picture of the 3 students?
That'd be great.
All right, come on up.
James, Ricky.
James, Aiden, Ricky, would you come on up for a picture, if you would? You guys stay right here.
Right here?
Wherever you tell me. He's in charge.
I loved it.
Make sure you get his t-shirt.
I know. Republican, Democrat. Republican, Democrat.
That's what it's all about. can't see without my glasses.
Like the third tire.
Just before we go to the AP Scholar Awards, I also would like to say that we received in the mail a short time ago an award, the National Academy of Future Scientists and Technologists Award of Excellence. The Science Advisory Board of the National Academy of Future Scientists and Technologists confer honor and distinction upon Mr. Richard Barone for outstanding academic performance, leadership potential, and dedication to serving humanity through science, technology, engineering, or math. So I wanted to present this certificate that Ricky won for his attendance at a national conference this year. And again, I just love how they put it, dedicated to serving humanity through science, technology, engineering, or math. So congratulations. All right, so every year the College Board looks at the students who take AP exams and names students as either, the students who do really, really well in the exams can receive the designation of AP Scholar with Honor, or AP Scholar with Distinction. And as we go through these, I'll explain to you what each of those mean. In order to be designated as an AP Scholar, it is granted to students who receive scores of 3 or higher on 3 or more AP exams. Some of the students whose names I'm going to be calling are now freshmen in college. I do see some of their parents here. If it's all right with the committee, what I'd ask is if your son or daughter isn't here and you're the parent of a college student, if you wouldn't mind standing up and letting us know where your son or daughter is attending school and how they are doing. So the first one is a high school senior here with us still, and that's Brianna Bennett. Come on up, Brianna. John Dayhill. Stacia Foresta. Luis Gonzalez. This person is not here tonight, but I know his mom is, and that's Jake Haig. So Rosemary, come on up. And where is Jake, and how's he doing?
He's in the aerospace engineering program at Syracuse University.
Nice.
He's coming this weekend because he's playing his brother at DC. So go Eagles, because I'm from Boston. I don't know which way to go.
I do go Eagles. All right. Thank you, Rosemary. Speaking of Eagles, Daria Healy. She is not here, but her dad is, and that's Danielle Hooper. Where Danielle is and how she's doing.
Danielle is accepted in the honors program at Suffolk University, and she's involved with 3 other young ladies, and so far so good.
Nice.
Not here tonight, but graduated last year is Sinead McDonough. Round of applause for Sinead.
Mass.
Yep.
Amherst.
Thank you, Dr. Tiro. I was trying to remember. Next one is Nolan Palmer. Nolan. And Lauren Sanick. Our next group of students are AP Scholars with Honor. The designation of AP Scholar with Honor is granted to students who receive an average score of 3.25 on all exams taken and scores of 3 or higher on 4 or more exams. So again, it just keeps getting more difficult. So the first one, she's not here, is Maggie Dreischmoon. And is Maggie's parents here? No. So Maggie Dreischmoon, round of applause for Maggie. AP Scholar with Honor, Richard Barone. AP Scholar with Honor, Catherine Perlman, also known as Fiona. And James Rosado. James Rosado. AP Scholar with Honor. And the last group, as amazing as these awards are, I think even the people who have won these awards would say this next one is really, truly amazing. AP Scholar with Distinction. The designation of AP Scholar with Distinction is granted to students who receive an average score of 3.5 on all AP exams taken and a score of 3 or higher on 5 or more AP exams. So 5 or more exams, it has to be higher than 3 on all of them. First one is Kayla Deemer, again, who's not here. She's in college. A round of applause for Kayla. Next one is Kiernan Leahy. You will notice that, Kiernan, come here. You will notice Kiernan, as I say these names, is the only one who's here tonight because he did this as a junior.
Wow.
And all the others did it as a senior. So doing this, earning AP Scholar with Distinction as a junior is really, truly amazing. So
It is.
Oh, we're doing it. Don't make any faces.
Thanks, Mr. Jackson, for making sure you
Thank
get
you.
these.
She's not with us tonight, but Haley McBride is an AP Scholar with Distinction.
She's at Harvard.
Haley's at a small school in Cambridge. What's the name again, Dr. Terrell?
Haley's at Harvard.
Harvard University. Harvard University. I do see his parents here tonight. AP Scholar with Distinction, Chris Scanlon. How's he doing?
Doing good. UMass Amherst Environmental Science. Having the time of his life.
Good, good.
We're going up next weekend. It's family weekend, so.
Well, give him our best.
I will.
All right,
Thank you.
excellent. An AP Scholar with Distinction, Zoe Zepteris. Miami, I believe?
Florida.
University of Florida.
University of Florida, sorry, my mistake on that one. So, congratulations to all of you who have won awards, and to the moms and dads and mothers and fathers who are here of these students. Congratulations, because I think we all would agree that behind just about every strong student is a parent who is there pushing them along when maybe they don't necessarily want to. So congratulations to everybody, and thank you to the committee for the time to do this.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Devine, and congratulations. I'd like to tell our students and your families, you're very welcome to stay, but you're also welcome to go home and do your homework. Thanks for coming, too.
Congratulations, boys.
We're very proud of you.
Good job, Louise.
It is.
Bye.
Bye. See you later.
Congrats.
It always clears the room.
Thank you. Thank you. No, thank you.
There you go.
She's food.